Hi Revolution golfers, thanks for tuning in. Andrew Rice here. We're out at the practice ground at Berkeley Hall, and one of my favorite words in golf, compression. I've spoken a little bit about it before. It's such a big important factor. I thought let's talk about it some more. Perhaps an idea to give you a few hints at how you can start to get some more energy into the back of that golf ball instead of hitting these high, weak golf shots. Compression essentially is the difference between the direction the club head is traveling, okay, high or low, and the direction the face is angled at impact. The narrower we can get those two, the closer we can get where the head's going and where the face is angled vertically, the more compression we can start to get into the back of the golf ball, the more energy that ball's going to leave the face with. So very simple terminology we're going to work here. We're going to use de-loft and sweep. De-loft and sweep. So if I take a standard 7-iron which has got generally a loft in the low 30s, let's call it, and I de-loft this face, i.e. I move the handle out in front of the club head, that's what we're going to look for at impact. We're going to start to look for a position where we're going to have the hands in front, thus the face is de-lofted, but that's only a part of the equation. I find when I just focus on de-loft, too often golfers will start to hit down on the ball and try to de-loft the face that way. Well, they do exactly that, but we don't bring the direction the head's traveling and where the face is pointing any closer together. We just take everything and we just tip it down. So that just lowers our shot and doesn't really improve the compression that we get into the back of the golf ball. So we're going to go for two things. We need de-loft, hands in front, and sweep. So I want you to feel like you've got this club head running along the ground. I want you to almost sense like it's going to graze or brush the ground for up to a foot. Okay? Very simple little drill, trying to get you to feel that we're going to get the hands in front and we're just going to sweep it. I've got, once again, my favorite drill club, a 7-iron. Ball is on a tee. Here's what we're going to look for. So I like for everybody, just before you hit the shot, to get a little sense of, okay, that's what de-loft is. I'm taking the loft off the head by getting the hands in front. So get a little primer, get a feel for that. And then we're going to make, actually just before I get to this, we're going to make just a couple of practice swings. Trying to feel like, okay, my ball position is staying in its standard stock position, which for a 7-iron is either in the center or slightly forward of center. No cheating there. So de-loft and sweep, okay? Prime those hands, feel those hands in front, that club de-lofting, and what I'm really trying to do here with this exercise is I'm trying to hit shots where the club is not going to get into the turf. It's going to ride the turf. It's going to skim along the turf, but I'm going to deliver as little loft as possible. Let's try it again. Get that feel for that de-loft, and I'm just going to look for really crisp, low, ideally little baby draws where you'll feel that energy going into the golf ball and the ball really jumping off the face. De-loft with the hands in front and sweep with a nice skim of the club along the ground. Keep that body pivoting. I want that club riding the ground. If we can get de-loft and sweep, we've got more compression. We're going to get more energy into the golf ball and start getting more out of our shots. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll get to as many as I can, and thanks again for watching.